Welcome back to these daily videos on starting your day the conscious way, being the creator, designer, and star of your life. Oh, it was a weird sound. And really knowing and how you get to experience your life, like knowing you're in control. I hate that word, but you know what I mean. Of how you experience your daily life. And that leads to how you experience your full life, of course. Because when we are not living, when we are not paying attention and just letting things happen to us, getting caught up in the circumstances around us and what we are seeing globally and around us, it affects us absolutely, but it can pull us off and leave us really distracted instead of going back, tuning in, tapping into our intuition, living from our heart, from our soul, knowing what's best for us, what is the right way for us, and really finding more peace and joy in your life. Because no matter what's going on, you can experience more peace and joy. And that's what I talk about every day here. So welcome. Okay, we're going to do the cards, some tarot cards. Then we're going to go to Parallel Universes of Self, the book, and then do a little blessing. So let's get started. And the cards today kind of have a theme. But the first cards are the Moon and the Chariot, which I love. And I'm like, ooh, I got to see the combined meaning of both of these, because the Moon card is kind of like this deep inner self, emotional kind of journey. And then the Chariot is movement, like moving. So what these combined is kind of like it's about aligning your conscious mind and your unconscious mind. So really, when we are not aligned, here's what can happen, right? You can know in your conscious mind, I want to create this in my life. I really want to do this in my life. Oh my God, I so want this. But unconscious, what's the actual programming from that's running your body, your thoughts, your actions, everything that you may not be aware of at all. So it's like the software in a computer. It runs a computer. You don't have to think about it. It just runs it, right? Also, our heartbeats, we don't have to think about, oh my God, I got to make sure my heart beats today, right? It just does. So from programming, conditioning, the way we were raised and all of those things, that builds this unconscious thing, and it just kind of runs. And so you can desire something, but you have a deep belief that says, I'm not worthy of it. That's not an alignment. So you don't, even if you say, I feel worthy, I've worked on this, I'm working on self-love, but if deep down, there's still this little thing that's like, you know what, you're just not worthy of it, then at the moment, it may not come true for you, because we also need to work on that, right? So it just shows you. So you look in your outer environment and go, what do I want? Kind of what do I wish would happen, but hasn't yet. So that means there's something deep within me that is saying, I can't have it, or I don't want it, or it won't be safe for me to have it. So really interesting. But when our unconscious and our conscious are aligned, as in, oh, I desire that, and oh, I'm so worthy of that, and it's going to be so fantastic when I get it, you will most likely work towards that when there is that true alignment. So it's so interesting. And this is also about navigating the twists and turns of this going on, your deep unconscious mind, bringing things up, showing you in your environment what really is true and not for you deep down. And listen to your inner voice. The more we go within, the more we have the awareness of, oh, I must have these deep thoughts, or do I really, or what could have this stemmed from? Oh, when I was growing up, I took on this feeling that I was not worthy. I took on this feeling that I couldn't do certain things. That's all. When you raise it to your conscious mind, that's when you can really deal with it better. So it's about aligning your higher self, the soul, the true soul that you are, that can do anything, that anything is possible. You, before all the conditioning and all that was brought on top of you, right? So we have these layers like an onion, and layers, but underneath at the core surface, you are a pure soul, perfect being that anything is possible for. So we're wanting to get back to that. And then we have the King of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. And whoops, I'm gonna go turn my page because I always take notes. And the Ace of Pentacles about new opportunities and possibilities. When we align more, are in more of an alignment. I do desire this. I know it's possible for me. I know I want it. New opportunities show up. When you're really clear on what you desire, when you're really clear on, okay, even if you know I'm still don't feel quite worthy of it. You know you're working on that, right? You're dismantling those beliefs. You're choosing new beliefs. You're choosing new actions, choosing to move forward no matter what, choosing to learn more about yourself, all of that. It opens up new possibilities. Then it's like Source God is saying to you, okay, good for you for working on these things. Here's the next thing. Here's something now. You wouldn't have been able to see it when you believed it something was totally not possible for you. Then you don't see the possibilities. You see what I mean? Because it's like having blinders on. I don't think it's possible, therefore it can't be possible, therefore I don't see any way it can be possible. When you open up and remove the layers and remove the blinders and now choose to believe that it's possible, you can open your energy up to now hearing and seeing things that can help you. So that's kind of what this is about. And the King of Wands, trust yourself. Your intuition knows the way. So again, it's all about tuning into us, removing the layers, knowing we're a pure soul being, knowing we have this guidance within us. But it's all a practice, and that's what we're practicing every day here. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, so 2 pages. We got energy, passion to pursue your goals, and the discipline to do it. So we need that energy, that passion. When you don't believe something's possible for you, you don't have energy. You're not passionate because you don't allow yourself to get really excited about it. So then you think, I'm just not excited about much. Like I can't find what I'm passionate about. It's probably because there's layers of this stuff on top that's saying, don't even get excited because it's not possible. Don't get excited about that because you shouldn't be. You're not the one who can really do something like that. And most likely that came from somewhere in your childhood. Teacher, parent, sibling, friend, something saying things to you and you took it on as truth, and it's not. So it's really about staying committed. And Page of Wands is about that commitment and steady and doing things and exploring new possibilities and moving towards things, but also really knowing that you are where you always were. You always were, you still are, you always will be. We just want to remove those layers. But it's finding your passion, removing the layers, and really thinking about what do I want to do? And you may say, what's passionate for me? What do I like to do? And then you may say, but no, I don't feel a lot of drive to it. Like I said, it could be those layers. So maybe once you say, oh my God, what if I could do it? Like, what if anything was possible? I had a magic wand and I could start doing it. What would that feel like to me? And then you may see more passion arise, more excitement arise before the thoughts come in. Don't be so silly. You can never do it. Right? So it's like, it's a playing with yourself, playing with how you feel, doing it lightheartedly, not beating yourself up. All right. And from the book, Parallel Universes of Self, desire and resistance resemble the plus and minus charge of electricity. When you want something that is not, or do not want something that is. So when you want something you don't have, or you do not want something you do have, you get negatively charged attention. I don't want this to happen. Oh my God, I don't want this in my life. That is charged because you are charging it with your thoughts and words. You are giving it your focus, your energy. You are charging it. Even though it's not good, it's negative. I'm giving charge to something I don't want, right? Or you want something that is not. Did I just talk about that? Oh my God. I want something, but I don't have it. Oh my God, why don't I have it yet? I don't have it. I want it so bad. I don't have it. When you want something so bad, when you're thinking about how you don't have it, why can't you have it? Why hasn't it happened? That is charging it in the negative. You are completely focusing on not having it, the lack of it. So therefore, the universe world continues to create that fact, which is you don't have it. It cannot create you having it if you continually say you don't have it. It's like someone wanting to give you a pen. You can't take the pen. If you and say, I don't have the pen. Oh my God, I don't have it, but I really want it. Well, you have it. So just, I have it. You wouldn't continually talk about it. It just is for you. It's just there. So you become more neutral. And that's where we manifest from. When either you want something that you don't have or you don't want what you do have, you are giving it focus and attention, and you are making it denser, and it's going to stay that way. So it's all about releasing that, releasing the want, releasing the frustration from it. And biggest, probably hardest thing that we have to do in this whole life journey. So you're definitely not alone. And yes, is it easy? No. But we practice it every day. Oh, I notice my thoughts are on not having it and the frustration of not having it. Okay, I need to, and I get to switch him to being relaxed and, oh, thank you. And I'm in gratitude that it is, I choose for it to come into my life now. I'm grateful and I'm in gratitude that I'm able to visualize it in my life better today. I can feel how it would feel having it, and that feels amazing. Those are the ways we can work towards it before we have it. I know, just a short sent, but time. All right, let's take some deep breaths. We're going to read another blessing from the secret language of your body, because we want to tell your body, your soul, your unconscious, your physical body, the energy of your body, what you want to create, and you want to have that positive energy flowing through you. We're gonna do happiness today. So I want you to inhale. Remember, beautiful, loving energy. Bring it into your body with an inhale. So that's your intention. As you exhale, release, relax, letting things just flow from you that don't belong there anymore. Releasing any dead energy, any energy that doesn't serve you, any fear, doubt, worry, pain. All these layers that are on you that you get to let just slip away, slip away, slip away. Whatever's ready to go, let it go, let it go. Don't hold on. Inhale, beautiful, loving energy. And as you exhale, release and relax. Closing your eyes, hand on your heart. Divine healing intelligence, please shine your yellow ray of happiness into every aspect of my being, energizing, brightening, and revitalizing me. Awaken laughter, joy, and fun in my life. Bring back my optimism, inner strength, and pleasure. Sweep through every cell in my body, awakening and enlivening and renewing it. Thank you. And then you repeat, clear, clear, clear. You want to clear anything that stands in the way of you experiencing and feeling this happiness. Go back and listen to that a few times. Do your breathing, saying the word clear, and tap into that amazing feeling. Have an absolutely great day. And I would love to hear your comments, how you're enjoying these blessings at the end. If there's anything you want me to talk more about, I'm here for you. Have a great day. Bye.